That's crazy. They didn't even want me to do this. That's probably DJ Envy. That's probably Envy. No, not him. Anybody but him. No, anybody but him. So, me again with this nonsense. What are you talking about? What nonsense? I know, that dude was so albino that, I mean, he was so light-skinned, he was almost albino. DJ Envy actually called up on the radio station to explain why he walked off the show, to make matters even worse. After he said, oh, they're not barred from the Breakfast Club, nothing like that, they can come on the show, there is no problems. This man actually said that. He cried in the bathroom. I believe he did. That man went full albino. He went way light skinned. Everybody's messing with the stream right now. They don't want the stream out. Notifications haven't been going out. So, once again, we're dealing with the nonsense. Right, I did this live chat so that y'all can have the chance to vent, because I put out a video and everybody was like, yo, man, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Man, you should have went live. I wanted to talk on this.
Lying, talking about some, oh man, I didn't know it was gonna go down. Charlamagne knew.
Charlamagne.
Problems. But to us, helped us in our career, elevated us with interviews. Like, guys, what's wrong with all this fight? What's going on? Let's start with this. You owe my wife an apology. We owe your wife an apology. What we do? When you insinuated that she was there for the check.
I'd be like, she was there for the check. That's the reason why she's staying. Who in the world would listen to the Breakfast Club? I listen to the Breakfast Club only for this. Only because of this. People woke me. I was getting ready to go to sleep. People woke me. I was getting ready to go to sleep. People woke me. I was getting ready to go to sleep. People woke me. I was getting ready to go to sleep. So believe me, I had no intentions, none, of doing anything of this sort. Oh no, bro. This wasn't staged at all. It was staged without Desus and Mero knowing about it. I tell you that for sure. It was staged without them knowing what was going on. Bruh, he wasn't sticking up for his family. Desus and Mero never disrespected his family at all. All he said was a joke about her being there for the check. I mean, really, that's something you could have even ignored. Oh, it hurt my wife's feelings. Really? I mean, you ain't think about your wife's feelings when you was out there cheating with Erica Mena. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Erica Mena? It only take one time. But no. He trying to talk his way out the doghouse. That is a henpecked man. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I look old. Thank you. That is what a henpecked man do. His wife controlled every move that happened on that show today. That was his wife up there. That whole thing was his wife. Because only a woman would keep something like that going. That was his wife up there talking to him. She probably texted him and told him to walk off the show. He probably got a text. Walk off the show, babe. And he gonna get up and walk off. I don't even think he a beta. I think he a sigma or something. He way down the line. This is one of those super sensitive. I told y'all before all this even happened, I don't like DJ Envy because of this behavior. You just seeing live now what I've been telling you for a long time about Envy. He was at a party. He went total light skin that day too and messed up the whole vibe, and people wanted to kill him and just choke him. Like, man, why don't he just leave? Puffy don't even like him. Puffy can't stand him. This dude act as if, let me tell you something right now. This dude act as if Puffy owed him something. He act like he was doing Puffy a favor by him getting paid to advertise Ciroc. Envy. So when 50 paid him more money Puffy ain't stupid. Puffy's not finna overpay you. 50 actually paid DJ Envy extra more money than what Puff was paying him, mainly just to rub it in Puffy's face. Envy believes it's because of him and these parties he's DJing and he's promoting the vodka. Nobody's buying effing vodka because, man, that effing vodka's rocking now, man. Thanks, Envy. Envy ain't bringing no sales in the door. Puffy ain't gonna pay you no extra money. What he gave you was out of the generosity of his heart. You have no personality, dog. I could see him paying Charlemagne. I can't stand Charlemagne, but it would make more sense to pay Charlemagne to do it than it would to be pay Envy. He got no personality. A pouty, whiny little chick. That's him. That's your personality. Who wants to hang out with that? Would you hang out with a guy like that? Would you want to go somewhere with him? Man, what's wrong? You gotta ask them what's wrong all the time. They be quiet in the car. You be like, what's wrong? Man, he said something 3 minutes ago that I didn't like. Who? Your friend back in the car. Well, what'd he say? He was just saying something about her breasts, some girl's breasts, and I just think that's offensive to women. So I'm hurt. I mean, take Super Sensitive But home. Let him watch 50 Shades Darker or whatever. Let him go home and watch that series. I've been in a party with Envy. He's the same exact way. One, when he drinks, he thinks he's cool. And I'm like, your wife, and here's it, I'm going to let all you guys know who's married out there talking about he defending his wife and blah, blah, blah. Okay, you guys say he was defending his wife and blah, blah, blah. He could do this and do that. His wife is fair game. Your wife is not sitting on the sidelines, not involved. Okay? She's on a podcast show with your tied butt. If DJ Envy decided he wanted to fight me, I ain't no band leader. Period. Cut the check. That's all I got to say. Cut the check. Anybody in here in this chat room who know me and been following me actually know I've already stated this about DJ Envy. I already stated that what happened in the party. I already stated all these things before. DJ Envy is what we always known him to be. Yellow belt. Yeah, that'll be a perfect tone for DJ Envy. He's a yellow belt. Yes, I believe he's very yellow. This was a very yellow move of him. He just set light-skinned people back to the doggone century. Light-skinned people, Drake gonna give him a call. Drake gonna be, yo, Envy, what you doing, bruh? You just messed up our vibe. I had people watching me play video games last night. Oh, it was crazy. Wow. You just set us all the way back, bruh. Then you should be mad, Jeff. Jeffrey, you should be ticked off. Envy has ruined it for you. He's ruined it for Drake. Drake just had people watching him play a video game. A rapper playing a video game. And nobody was hating on him for it. Light-skinned people was winning. Until this morning. Thanks, Ray. I appreciate that, man. Light-skinned people was winning until this morning. It's all went left. That dude, he went past light-skinned. He went to full albino. He went full Michael Jackson. What was worse is this man decided to explain why he walked off the show on the radio. And it was the worst thing I've ever heard. He said, well, I just don't play that. You know, my wife been with me 15 years and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they apologized and everything's all good. But I just felt my energy wasn't right. So I'm going to just go ahead and just escort myself off because my energy ain't right. Why your energy ain't right? That hurt me down to my soul. I'm like, why your energy ain't right? What's wrong with your energy? You see what I'm saying? Well, about this fakeness that goes on? Why would your energy be disturbed? I don't get it. Nothing there would affecting your energy. Period. If your wife would have thought nothing, you would have said nothing. And this is the type of fakeness you got to deal with in this industry. That's the problem. Everybody keeps saying it won't last. It won't last. It won't last. It won't last. As long as there's stupidity in the world, there's always going to be somebody there to watch it. People like ignorance. You give them a video about something intelligent, about some news is going on, they don't care. As long as it's something ignorant. This is a man who told the whole world on this show, Wacky World of OTV, I have a whole bracket breakdown on my page of March Madness. I don't think I've lost the game so far. Oh, thanks, CJ. $10 years. I mean, he set him back 500 years. I'm talking about the 80s. He went all the way back. He set all light-skinned people back. He brought that notion to full effect. That's what I said. Drake gonna be mad at him. Everybody gonna be mad. They were back. And now he just screwed all that up for them. Well, that's his problem. He can't change how he is. He's a spoiled, rotten brat. This is a guy who told the whole world that his wife makes him dress up as other people that when they have sex. This is Envy, who told the whole world his wife makes him dress up as other people while they have sex. Oh yeah, it's all coming out tonight. He dressed up as a Barack Obama. So your wife want to sleep with all... Let me tell you, Envy, your wife wants to sleep with those people. So what she gonna do? Make you put a strap on and make you be Safari after that show? And I hope you're offended because I'm talking to you and about your wife. It's fair game. Yeah, she makes him dress up as other people. He admitted this. That his wife makes him dress up as other people, and Barack Obama is one of the people. So if she's already making you do that, you already know who calling the show. That means you ain't exciting her enough. She needs some excitement. So you gotta dress up. Dress up as people she wanna be with. Tell them to come. Because I don't like Envy. And this is the reason why I don't like Envy. Right here. This is the main reason why I don't like DJ Envy. Right here. Instead of being a man, he could have talked to them before they went on the show. Before they went on the air, he could have spoke to them and said, man, look, I had a problem with what y'all said and blah, blah, blah. They set that up. They set that interview up. This is the same DJ Envy who sat there on his show with his wife and said that if Star, well, he didn't say the name, but he's talking about Star. If Star was to die, he would throw a party. He would celebrate. And he would be happy if they died. There's two people he hates in this world. He was like, and you know the two people. And one was Star. Well, they didn't say his name, but you know it was Star. And saying if they died, he would have thrown a party. He would have celebrated. The same guy who says that, talking about his wife's feeling and respect for his wife and all this craziness. The same guy. I don't know who the other person was. I could really care less. But that's the same guy. She got slave feet. Listen, we finna go even further. Shout out to my man Choke. Choke, no joke, real dude. But Choke, he didn't even want Choke up there. When Choke was on the Breakfast Club, Envy didn't even want him on the show. Well, they had to because he did overreact. He threw a tantrum. He threw a light-skinned tantrum right there on the show that he gets paid to be on. One, that's disrespectful to your guests. Two, on the show, they were very respectful. Three, they apologized. They didn't do anything. They apologized right away. Now, my thing is this. You ask for an apology, you get an apology, and you still walk off the show? What's with that? He's mad at Choke No Joke because Choke introduced him to Erica Mena, who he decided to go sleep with and go cheat with. That ain't got nothing to do with Choke. You made that decision, not Choke No Joke. If I introduce you to a chick and then you go off and sleep with the chick, how you gonna come and blame me when you get busted? You get caught because you a lame. And you claiming a chick that everybody ran. Everybody ran. Everybody. And you claiming her and tonguing her down and all this crap. That's you. And he got caught because he's a lame. I know, he tried to blame everybody. You know, Charlamagne making jokes and all this stuff. They were talking about a whole nother subject. They wasn't even focused on him no more. They laughing about something else. He just got up and left the room. His wife probably texted him and told him to walk out. Doug Christie got more heart than him. You ain't lying. He is the new Doug Christie for real. This is the new Doug Christie. Doug Christie's wife did a doggone reality show and drugged Doug Christie on there. Come on, Doug, you doing this reality show. Sit down. I love my wife. I swear, these henpecked men, they don't know how to live. They too henpecked. But I have never seen nothing like that live on the show. You would have think they did something really disrespectful to his wife. That's the thing. It wasn't disrespectful. I mean, really, they just made a joke about her being there for the bag. I mean, the joke was like 3 seconds long. It's like, are you serious? I watched DJ Envy podcast and I fell asleep. All he wanted to do was walk off that show, go to his podcast, and do his show. Diddy don't like you. Really, he don't like him. That's the only... He on this show, and he's mad because Diddy don't like him. He mad about that too. You don't see DJ Envy hanging out with Diddy at all. Diddy does not want to have nothing to do with that guy. Period. Because he's a whiner. He's a complainer. Nobody likes him. Oh, over the Ciroc thing. I talked about it earlier. He thought because he paid him some money for Ciroc, and 50 came and paid him some more for effing. He was like, man, look, I'll get you a deal with effing and I'll pay you this much. And he was, whoa, for real? Bet. That's what's up. So 50 paid him more money, so when they had Diddy down there, he wanted to throw it in his face. Well, I'm getting paid more from effing, way more than y'all paid me at Ciroc. He was like, well, that's fine. You know, if he wants to pay you more money and you getting it, you know, that's cool. But Envy wanted to bring that up on the air, you know, because 50 only paid him just so he could turn him against Diddy. That's it. 50 love playing these games. Envy ain't finna sell no doggone effing vodka. He ain't selling no Ciroc. Why would Puff be paying you for no reason? You don't have no personality. Who cares about the shows you DJing? Yo, I'm telling you right now, this your boy DJ Envy. Go out there and buy that effing vodka. Ain't nobody listening to you. Oh man, he told us to buy that. That's a good idea. Thanks, Envy. Nobody's buying nothing because of you. Puff is like, dude, you think I'm selling Ciroc off of DJ Envy? I'm supposed to give you a bag? You lucky I'm giving you some money. He paid you what you was worth. He gave himself Donkey of the Day. Then he gonna say Desus and Mero is not... No, they not banned. They didn't do nothing wrong. You know, I realized they apologized, you know, and that's that. They just know, like, man, this dude is really super sensitive. We gotta get away from this super sensitive mug. He's really a problem. I don't know if it's simping if you married, you know. If he wasn't married, I'd simp. But no, he's just henpecked all the way to the end. But let me make sure Envy can hear this right here. Envy, are you listening to this? I want you to hear this. Okay? Your wife is fair game. Your wife have a podcast show where she can air out about anybody and anything just with you and their own platform. If your wife wasn't on a platform at all, in the dark, wasn't doing nothing, and then they just happen to bring your wife's name up into something, that's different. They were responding to your wife and you on a talk show together. Okay? She is fair game. That's like Jay-Z saying, can't nobody talk about Beyonce. That's my wife. It's like, dog, she a bigger artist than you. What do you mean? She's in the public eye. She does something, they're going to talk about it. So she's trying to make a career at doing something in the public eye. She's making her statements and whatever. She's fair game. Sorry, she is. She's fair game. And for you to react the way you did just made you look more like a sucker. But here's what I'm finna let you know. The whole thing was staged by Breakfast Club. Angela Yee, Charlemagne, and Envy all knew what was going to happen today. All three of them knew. Desus and Mero, they didn't know. They walked into this blindly because they wouldn't have agreed to this. All three of them knew. Charlemagne lied right on the air. Oh, no, we didn't know he was going to react like that. No, you knew that he was going to do that when we got here. We had no idea that he felt this way. Y'all knew Envy felt this way, and the reason we sitting here is so that he can come out and jump down our throats live on the air as soon as the show hit. Yeah, first off, y'all owe my wife an apology, man. I mean, right off the bat, they knew. And you could tell from the line of questioning the way it was set up from the beginning. If you listen to the beginning, that's exactly how it came off. Yeah, we got 2 guests up in here. Oh, we just got 2 guests? That's it? Like, he knew. And then when he called him, yeah, we got Ick Face and whatever. He's like, whoa, oh, why you say that, Envy? You know, they already know what's going on. It looked fake and staged because they knew Charlemagne, Envy, and Angela Yee knew what was going to happen. That he was going to attack them. Exactly. They didn't know. Desus and Mero didn't know. Because they would have never agreed to have that happen to them. You know, and go on the show. And what's that going to do to Desus and Mero is make people that watch the Breakfast Club choose to side on them and go against them. You know, you're dividing. They're there to try to boost their, appeal, worldwide appeal. They promoting their show. You're basically going against their show, hating on them. When they're being respectful, they like, dude, if you're offended, we sorry. But this could have been solved with a conversation before they hit the air. If you were so hurt about it, you wanted to do it on the air to appease your wife. That's all. Because if you was really offended when they first walked in there and you saw them before they even did the show, you would have told them how you felt. You would have told them how you felt. Like, yo, man, look, I don't like what you did with my wife. It wouldn't have made it to the air. But instead, you pulled a fake move, came down there, sat down, started the show. You knew exactly what you wanted to do. You did a sucker move. And you set light-skinned people back. I went walking down the street, everybody light skin had their head down like. It's people my complexion used to say they was light skinned. They don't even claim it no more. Dude was like, man, I ain't light skinned at all. Wakanda, nigga. Straight up, they have turned in a light skin card. They said, here, I'm out. I'm going to the tanning salon and don't nobody talk to me no more. Shoot, Steph Curry, like, shoot, people mad at him now. Yep, the dark-skinned brothers are back. Exactly. You gonna see a light-skinned guy now, he gonna be like, look, man, I'm Puerto Rican. They ain't claiming nothing no more. Here come a technical guy. You know Puerto Rican is not a race, fool. Neither is African American and everything else, dude. Since you want to get super technical today. Oh, I wish Michael Blackston was on the show when this happened today. He'd be, you light-skinned nigga. What's wrong with you, man? You on your maxi pad today. You acting like that, Envy. You called my wife just yesterday. You called my wife, your girlfriend, and you got her on the phone, you dirty ass nigga. And today you go full Michael Jackson. You go Michael Jackson's on Desus Mero. You went out like a bitch ass nigga. See, that's Envy's problem. Nobody ever put a foot in his butt. He needed that. He was tripping off some. He's somebody that harps on something very small and holds on to it and would destroy the whole night because of it. Somebody else has this issue, but they're not as bad as this. And you'll be shocked. Method Man. Method Man is like that. METHOD, man. Hey, you, get off my cloud. I know Envy because I met Envy. For some reason, he was hanging out with Floyd Mayweather. I don't know. He was at a party we was at, and Envy just happened to be one of the people that showed up that night. Why he was there, I don't know. There was a lot of other people there. Stevenson and a lot of other people there doing a whole lot of stuff. And Envy was there. And Envy was... The night was going great till Envy showed up and got on his light-skinnedness over something real stupid. And he messed up the whole night. So everybody was just like, man, why is he here? You know, like, what is he doing here? Like, nobody, like, he's not, like, on the marquee to be there. Like, get him out of here. If he's so unhappy. Who goes to a party to start bitching? Says the person who has an interview with Floyd Mayweather live. Y'all think Wale is sensitive? I don't think Wale is sensitive at all. No, he got a lot of mouth and he's real tough. See, that's his problem. He got a lot of mouth and he's real tough to certain people. He real tough, but when I bet you he won't say that to Star's face. See, DJ Envy called the police on Star, and he blamed it on his wife. But your daddy was a cop, and your daddy is a cop, Envy. His dad is the feds. And they got the federal police on Star for child endangerment on the air. He got Star's job. He took Star's job. That's how Envy's even on the air right now. He took Star's job. Go look it up, Mr. Riverside. Envy's father is the law. DJ Envy's dad is a cop who got a lot of rank. And he put the laws and the dogs on Star. So Envy is the feds. He got himself donkey of the day. He stay getting donkey of the day. He gonna continuously be that. You could put Envy on there every day, but he gonna be in his feelings. Nah, the dark skinned one is who you gotta worry about. If he ran into Desus, you know what's finna happen. I'm telling you, they gonna give him the paper bag test. They're gonna put that paper bag up and be like, that's it, give me your card back. That's it. The paper bag club is taking your card. Look, the whole world should know what envy is. And I'm not really trying to diss the man, but I'm dissing the man. It is what it is. We all know what envy's about 100%. Don't you see him always following behind Angela Yee? Why? Because he's a henpecked man following behind a woman. 24 hours a day following behind a woman. He did his interview on, wasn't he on Drink Champs? Who was he on there with? He was on there with Angela Yee. It wasn't DJ Envy by himself, was it? It was DJ Envy and Angela Yee. He can't do nothing on his own. He can't sit there and do no interview nowhere by himself because don't nobody really want to deal with him. He got to go and be represented by the woman. She got her own show. Her lip service podcast been going on for years. Now he want to have a podcast by himself? No, with his wife. Man, listen. People talk, you know. If it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, look like a duck, it's DJ Envy. I know, he don't have no wallet. She just give him some money in the morning. Enough, she like, this ought to be enough to get you through the day. All right. Did you make me my sandwiches for lunch? Did you cut the edges off like I like? Oh, thanks. Thank you the best. He probably called his wife Ma. Ma, did you do this for me, Ma? Come on, Ma. They be like, where's your wallet, Envy? Oh, my wife got it. That ain't what you think. She just holding on to it while I'm on the show. I don't really need it while I'm sitting on the show. Woo, man. Y'all laughing because y'all know people like this. He ain't the only one. But there's plenty of DJ Envies out there. When you see them all out there dressed up as they woman, wearing the same outfits as they woman, they're out there. There's a lot of DJ Envies around the world, and believe me, y'all laughing because y'all know a lot of them. Y'all have seen these Envies before. They everywhere. They whole radio station just went bankrupt. They $20 billion in debt. iHeartMedia just went belly up. Why? Because they tried to go against Apple Music and Spotify. Goodbye. So now the owner has got to liquidate everything. $20 billion in debt. Trying to compete with what you can't go up against. Jay-Z had to learn, look, I can't go up against Spotify and Apple. That's too much. Shoot, you dealing with companies that got money and power. Who I'm siding with? There is no sides. You think I'm on Envy's side? No. Because one, if you a man and this had happened on TV, she was, oh, this thing, they had made fun of me, tell me I'm there for the check. And all that on their show. I'll be like, what show? Who cares about some internet show? Ain't nobody caring about that. Who cares what they say? See, this is when you tell your wife to sit down and shut up and go focus on something else. But he don't have the balls to do that. That's the problem. He should have told her right then and there, like, this ain't nothing. You making a big deal about nothing. Just let it go. Ain't nobody caring about that. They ain't care about that. You want them to apologize or something? All right, fine. I get their number. Look, man, my wife upset she said something. She wanted an apology. All right, cool. No problem. I apologize. See, there it is. It's a wrap. It's done. You ain't had to do that on the air. She wanted it done on the air. But when you don't have a man for a husband, that's gonna happen. See, me and DJ Envy, we're entirely different. I am as alpha as you gonna find it. I am too alpha to have a woman living in the same house with me. She gotta live at her place, because we ain't gonna survive being in this house or telling me what I can do in my house. We ain't gonna split no bills. I'm paying all the bills, because you ain't gonna have no control over telling me what I can and can't do in my house. The house is in my name. Everything's gonna be in my name. Oh no, we ain't splitting nothing. We ain't no roommate, no we paying half. Keep your money. I don't want your money. Got my own money. Cause you ain't finna have no control over me and what I want to do in my house. Period. That's just the way I roll. Believe me, there are plenty of women that be telling you, I cannot stand that a-hole. He's an arrogant, narcissistic prick. I'll be, thank you. You guys have heard it. You have heard my conversations with the women live on video. You guys have heard me, without a doubt, have conversations with these women, and they go exactly the way I say it. I don't mince no words. I make sure it's clear and to the point. Not to be arrogant, but I'm be factual with people. I don't want a slave owner. I don't want a mother. I would want a partner in this. We are both partners. I'm not going to come over the top and dominate you. That's not what I want to do. You were supposed to compliment me. That's what a relationship's about. We're a team. We got to be working towards our goals. I'll help you get to where you go. You help me get to where I got to go. We're a team. That's how it got to work. But if you thinking I'm going to be doing 85% and you're going to do 15 today, I do 25% today. Oh, I'm really trying today. It's your birthday. I went all out and made a whole 50%. Oh, no. I don't need that. I don't need somebody I got to take care of. I got a baby and no, I don't need that. Right, I mean, it ain't like he became soft. He was soft from the beginning. So that was that. It's clear to see. Everybody in the world could see exactly what this relationship they have is. Why is she gonna get rid of him? This is her ball of clay. She made this mold out of this ball of clay. She knows she can do whatever she want with him. That's the perfect man. She knows she can be the boss and boss him around. He ain't gonna do nothing about it. He just gonna do whatever she say. She got the perfect man. Why she gonna lose him? She like, I got this sucker right over here. He gonna do exactly what I tell him to do. The only time he got out of line, she's finna divorce him, take everything from him. He was, I'm sorry, I messed up. He go on the air. I gotta say, baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. On the air, I messed up. I'm like, oh, just lame. Of course, Charlamagne got them up there because he cool with them. He knew Envy felt this way, though. He knew Envy had a problem with what they said. When they decided, it isn't like they just popped up on the show and he brought them in there that day. He knew, because he knew they got a schedule. And they put out, oh, I'm going to bring Desus Mero up here. He knew right then Envy probably felt a certain way and spoke to them about it. And he probably said, look, I'm going to get him on the show. And whatever you say, you could just let it out. Then when Desus brings it up to him, like, dog, people gonna be like watching the show and why this thing is going viral, and getting all these hits, you know, and all this stuff, people gonna be looking like, man, y'all kind of setting people up. Is that what y'all doing now? Setting people up? Oh no, we didn't know he was gonna do that. Liar, liar. Go on my Twitter timeline, and I told Desus and Mero, I said, he knew. He set y'all up about Charlemagne. He knew. And watch what their response is. And go see what their response was to me. It's right on the Twitter timeline, so you can see it. Of course, he's smart. Anybody knew this is set up. You think Angela Yee and Charlemagne did not know Envy felt that way when they put their name on the show to come on there, and they set them up by letting them come on the show so that they can get ratings? Come on. At this point, nobody cares about AK. Believe me, nobody does. He's right now. You know, he has no. There's nothing he could do will give him no credibility no more. He's done. He's done in that department. But get your money though, little kid. I mean, whatever. Overgrown kid. For some money, yeah. Other than that, why would I want to fight him? What would be the point of the fight? See, you guys are just y'all. I would rather educate him. I would rather educate him and say, you don't even have to do this. Do it this way. You know, mentally he don't get it. Like Joe Budden was trying to hint to people. Thanks, Hitman. I appreciate that. Joe Budden was trying to hint people to how he is. And trying to say, like, y'all really don't get it. This guy's, like, out there a little bit. You know, like, when he put that thing in there, free him or keep him in jail and all that stuff, playing around, tweeting. Because he really just don't know. That's not what you're supposed to do. It doesn't really compute in his head. Like, he's really, like, not there. He was really sheltered as a kid. Like, they gave him, you know, a controller to play with when he was a baby. He had a Nintendo controller. Like, you know, he was really sheltered. You know, he was barely ever outside. He was bubble boy. What's up, Brandon? What's up, B? What's going on, man? We just roasted Envy, man. He didn't set the light-skinned people back. See, me, I'm on both sides of the track. I could pass as dark-skinned one day. If I go to Hawaii, I'll be dark-skinned. I come back here, I'm light-skinned. You know, I passed the paper bag test, but still, there was a meeting that was held. And the whole union, the light-skinned people of America, they voted DJ Envy out. He's kicked out. He has set them back way too far. They cannot win in the polls. They was like, all the women now looking at dark-skinned men again. Like, hey, Chocolate Thunder, I need that dark chocolate. He too sensitive for me. This is a man who says his wife dresses him up as people she wants to sleep with. And one of the people was Barack Obama. I'm not making this up. So, and I told Envy, I said, well, Envy, this is what it is. If your wife is dressing you up to sleep around and the people she want to sleep with, your wife ain't really that into you, bro. You don't do it for her. I wish a chick would tell me, can you put on this hat and this mask? I'm in bed and she's like, do the Suge Knight voice for me. Please do the Suge Knight. Oh, man. It's crazy. Oh, Envy's always been a sucker. Maybe do the Tupac voice. Do everything. I'd be like, nah, if a chick said I to do that to get the hit, now that's different. But not a chick I've been sleeping with that I'm married to gonna want me to start being other people. I'd be like, well, why don't you be Jennifer Lopez or somebody? Can you turn into Lupita in here? I actually don't. When chicks ask me to do voices, I almost don't do them. Depends on how I feel at the time. See, you guys think it's just doing voices. It's different. You have to embody it. See, I embody it. That's why it works so well. When you embody something, you almost become exactly like how they are. That's how the voices come out so natural. That's why when you see people, they look like Tupac, like on the TV show, but they don't talk, they don't move like Pac, nothing. They don't embody it. They just trying to sound and move like Pac. They're trying to emulate instead of really embodying it and doing like Pac would do. It would come natural. If I do Tupac voice, it's gonna come natural. All the movement, everything. It comes natural. All that stuff that he do, the way he move, it comes natural because he was doing what he felt. It wasn't a program. Have I ever met Tupac for the 1 million and one time? Saw Tupac one time at an airport. Couldn't even see him. He was so short and he had bodyguards. I was on my way to Hawaii and we were at LAX. I was catching a connecting flight from Chicago to LA, from LA to Hawaii. He was going to New York for the MTV Awards and he was dead about a week later. I got pictures, dude. I mean, what more do you want? I've shown people this. I'm in Hawaii in 1996 throwing up West Side with the bandana like Pac. They used to call me the Pac because I was cut up like a bag of dope. Are you kidding? I was West Coasting. I had white bandanas on in the front like Pac, throwing up West Side. Down in Hawaii, kicking it. 6-pack cut up. I was K-Pac. Couldn't tell me nothing. Baby, it's you and me. And with the Hennessy. See, if Pac was in there, like I was saying, when everybody in they ain't feeling the beat. When Pac hit a beat, Pac can't sit still. Pac gotta move. So when Pac hearing it, that's how Pac be rhyming off the beats. So when he rhyming, it's natural to move. That's his movement, period. He's vibing to the beat. I mean, it's the energy. That's what these people have. That you see them on TV and they doing the show. They have you don't see Pac. You see a guy that look like Tupac, but you don't see the movement. They don't embody that. You gotta feel the music. That's when Pac be like, feel me. He's really embodied into his music. He gotta feel it. If he can't feel it, I felt the music, so I knew what he liked. I knew what Pac was going for. When I hit a beat, I said, oh, there it is. Pac finna hit this. I knew how he was gonna hit the beat, everything. Pac can hit a beat and take it. He love the drum. When he get the string of the drum, that's it. He gone. He can take that track and ride with it. No, Big vibe like this. That's how Big vibe. His whole vibe is different. It was more back and forth. Who wanna squeeze? My desert ease make MCs freeze. You're waking up in cold sweats that just dreams. You still apologizing, analyzing my size and your sizing, realizing a fist fight would be asinine. You just pop rhymes, I must pop nines. Genuine still please, nozzle in your grill piece. You shook up 2 bricks every cook up. We can hook up, all I see is the future. Big was more like that. He was more delivery. Well, that's because Big has to punch his stuff. You got to have a punch button. And keep hitting the punch button on everything Biggie do. Because Biggie had to take breaths. But on the record, it come out perfect. That's why people felt Pac, because he was so embodied in everything he did that no matter what he was saying, you believed it. Like, you really felt what he was saying. If he did an interview, you felt it. Pac delivery was impeccable. He always doubled his voice to make sure he wanted to have that certain sound that jumped out. Am I wearing my closing coat? I don't know. I need it tonight when Cleveland plays Portland. You know that. Like when he rap, Pac rap different. His flow change. When he does an Oakland beat, when he doing some Oaktown rap, it's different than when he was doing, like when he getting deep into the drums and get more to the East Coast sound. Yo, I'm big fucking with my diamonds. Now picture niggas climbing the charts and no fear in my heart. I represent it from the start. Indeed, a people read me from a G for burst. To be a hustler motherfucker till I seize my hearse. No doubt, I give a shout to all my brothers in jail. All the young black blades, they trying to make mail. It's a thug life, baby, only thugs survive. Ain't no life unless a nigga slinking drugs and high. Conversating with these chicks on your mobile. Always in control and never let the bitches know you. And even though I'm getting high, a thug nigga getting by. I'll catch a bitch spitting lies and getting mine all day. I bust a nut and parlay. Wasting time as we partay, getting my stick licked twice, and death to a trick's life. I would pursue this till my it's right. Went from having fantasies to having hoes lead a man for me. There ain't no realer man to me. The city of Oaktown laced me. Got my first case when the punk police tried to break me. Didn't think that it was cute. So when I wear my lawsuit, I'ma roll past them tricks in a coupe. This is how I do this. That's Pac. That's Oakland. That's Bay Funk. That's a whole different style than how he rapped beforehand. Right, that's that East Bay flow. That's that funk. Are you kidding? Shoot, that's Short Dog. That's my guy, man. You kidding? It's the Wild Wild West what I'm talking about. Where Clint Eastwood to get socked in the mouth. That line used to crack me up. I used to die laughing every time I heard that line. It's the Wild Wild West what I'm talking about, where Clint Eastwood would get socked in the mouth. That still cracks me up to this day. Oh, man. Oh, man. Y'all probably too young to really understand the funniness of that line. But the funniness about that line is Clint Eastwood is like the known Westerner. You know, he started his career out in these Westerns. And the Wild Wild West and all these different Westerns with Clint Eastwood. And he was always talking bad and shooting somebody. So he's like, we from the Wild Wild West. Well, Clint Eastwood would have got socked in the mouth. That still gets me to this day, man. That cracks me up so hard. Y'all have no idea how. But my goodness, that's incredible. Oh, man. That is too funny. Too funny for words. I gotta find out what time the game come on. Cause I'm putting some big money down. Big man, about to make some big bucks. What channel do the game come on? Do anybody know what channel the game come on? I don't care if they bring Bernard King up in there. They finna get ran. In Portland? I'm finna make my bet right now while y'all on this phone. Okay, it's NCAA crazy right now. Everything NCAA. All right, let me try that. NBA channel. Clippers and Rockets. Then NBA game time. Okay. I don't need that. I got my own. Cavaliers at the Trailblazers. That kicks off at 9. That's all I needed to see. Let me go ahead and put this bet in right now. Cleveland getting 5.5? It's a trap. Let me see this. 5.5 is a trap. Ooh, it's 6. It's not 5.5 no more. It's 6. 5 dimes. How y'all gonna do this to me? Ah, this sucks. God dog it. They trying to make me take Cleveland. I don't know now. Let me see the money line spread. 175 at 3.5. It keep rising. Man, top bet gonna do me like that too? Oh man, this is where I get my Brian money. Oh man. Okay, injury report. Let me see the injury report. Kevin No Love is out. He's probable, so he might play. Nancy is out with hamstring. So you got Nancy out and you got Tristan Kardashian out. Bet. They both ain't playing. I'm taking that bet. Okay. Let me click this bet. Go ahead and make this bet. Go ahead and make this bet. Predicted score. No, it's going to be a lot higher than that. Cleveland's, I'm going to bet the over, and I'm taking Portland to cover the 6. So now let's get this done so you guys can't see my financials. Let me get this here. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. I don't really trust it. I'll put 3,000. I wanted to go higher, but the point spread is too high. Scroll down. Bam! Send it to my email. Bam! The future of rock and roll. 97X. And CBS is very glad I finally took down the video. Way to go, CBS. You pricks. Told you I've been fighting CBS legal team forever. They've been trying to take down my YouTube page. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. I can't beat LeBron one-on-one. I beg to differ. If I was in my youth, yeah, I definitely would beat him. That's not even a question. So there it is. I got 3,000 on the Cleveland Cavs to lose. Nah, they got to get blown out, though. I need them to lose by more than 6. Woo. Man, that's a heavy bet, man. Man, I didn't know it was going to be 6. I'm thinking like 3. God, dog, I know they would have covered 3. These refs, man, these free throws, they going to do everything to make it a push. I would have rather had the half. At least I know somebody going to get paid. I'm either going to win or lose. I don't like a push at all. Man, my indigestion is going now. But, yeah, we done here. But it's been fun.